Welcome back, everyone. My name's Bam, and welcome to a short mini play of Survive the Nights. This is a crafting, survival, zombie horde, every night defense game that has quite a unique flavor and style to it. It's got generators and taking over POIs and circuit breakers, all kinds of neat stuff. It's kind of like a first-person tower defense, too. So, A to Z Interactive, the developer, just dropped a huge 1.3 update. It includes new zombie models, new military POIs, new assets, underground tunnels, and a ton more. As always, the link to the game's in the description. If you want to check the game out, and you know what time it is, zombie hunters, grab the weapon of your choice and a strong drink, and let's dive into the apocalypse and see if we can survive the nights. All right, so when you first go to start the game, you have a couple of different options. You can into server mode, which there are plenty of both official and non-official servers that you can play on multiplayer, or you can host, which means that you create a server and then you join it in single player, and or you can share that with someone else as a dedicated server so that they can play with you. So we're going to go on and hit create our scenario. There are a ton of scenarios pre-created for you. Everything from The Walking Dead to easy stuff to tutorials. We are just going to create the default and we're going to leave everything at default. Also, I want to point out that you keep the same character as you move through worlds and gameplay and all this. I've survived 11 nights. I think I'm like level 11 or something. And it really does help out because some of the recipes don't unlock until later levels. You can start over if you want to, but I'm fairly far along. So let's go on and create the world, and we're just going to call this YouTube, if I can type today. And we're going to leave everything at default, and I will see you when we spawn in. That was a close call. I can't believe I survived. I'm hurt, thirsty, and I lost all my gear. At least I'm alive. I can use this abandoned house to improve my health and boil some water to drink. I'm sure I can make a weapon from something nearby. I need to prepare for the Horde. Yes, you do, my friend. And actually, what we're going to do is we're just going to grab a couple of things here really quick. We're going to open up melee, and we are going to craft a wooden club. That only takes one wood. It gets auto-assigned to your one bar. Let's see where we're actually at on the map. That's not too bad, but here's the thing. I want to go to Union Point. So we're going to need to cross that bridge right there, which means we have some overland stuff to do. We're actually out here by the airport and stuff. This is actually a dangerous ass location. I don't know why they spawned me out here. Anyway, let's go on and make our way to Union Point. Shouldn't take that long. If you hit F, it brings out your stats on this game. You'll notice that I need water. I need a little bit of health starting out. And I've got some food and all that. I'm healthy. You'll notice I have stamina. The way that stamina works in this game when you're sprinting is that it drops to about 40% and then locks there. So you can basically sprint forever. So you don't ever have to worry about running out of stamina or anything. So I'm just going to point myself towards Union Point, which is where we want to be. It's a nice city with a bunch of loot in it, and it's a good central place to start. Out here at the airport is like way too high level for us to be messing around. So I'm going to head around this. It might take us most of the day to get there and then loot. We can actually avoid the Horde tonight if we want to. Anytime that a Horde's coming in, all you have to do is crouch in a building, and it will actually let you avoid it. I guess we're gonna go this way because I definitely don't want to go in the airport. So yeah, I'll see you on the way there. Maybe stop at a POI or something on the way. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen, Union Point. We have still got a good ways to go before we actually get there, but it is in sight. It is 1 p.m. in the afternoon. It's probably going to be like 2 or 3 by the time we get somewhere and find a building. We need a 2 or a 3-story building. I see that there's a little complex of apartment complexes over there. There's also some high-rises and what looks like some construction, too. Tell you what, let's go along the outside to the left towards those construction buildings, and we'll just see what we can pick up and see. I'm looking for something with some height to it. Definitely at least a 2-story. A 3 or a 4-story would actually be preferred. You don't do base building in this game. You just take over a POI. And there's things like locks that you can add to it and board up the doors and add barricades and stuff like that. And that's the way it works. You don't actually build bases in here. So anyway, let me get down here into the city a little bit. We're going to attract some zombies. Going to try to stay like over here because you will wake them up from the buildings. And I'm just not interested in that right now. All right, so it's still 1 p.m. I wanted to get up here and get a little height. So there are some, what appear to be 3 stories over there. There are some really tall apartment buildings over there. And I'm not sure if you can really do anything with these construction sites. I'm not going to go waste my time with them. I think what we're going to do is try to pick one of those really, ow, that hurt. One of those really tall apartment buildings over there and see if we can stake that out as one of our own. It's kind of ambitious. There's going to be a lot to clear, but we've wasted most of the day. It's still 1 p.m. We've wasted most of the day getting over here. And that was just, ooh, what is that right there? That's like a gated compound. Now that would be the shit right there. That looks pretty big, and I'm probably gonna... Oh, that's the police station. That's the new POI with the new police zombies in it. Yeah, we're not going up in there. All right, we're gonna go on and fight our first zombie here. It isn't that much of a thing. Get him down and go on and take the materials. He'll probably... they usually have a little bit of cloth. It's usually all they have. So there's a building there. There's a 3-story. There's another 3-story. This might actually do. It's like an industrial area, and it might work out better than the residential area. There might be less zombies. Tell you what, let's just grab one and start there since there aren't any zombies around. Go on and pick up these materials from outside. This will also give me a chance to run around the building like this and wake up anybody that's actually in there. They'll come through, bust out the windows, bust out the doors, and come out to greet us. And, yeah, y'all can come out and meet my bat. So that's pretty much all that came out. Was 3. I know there's going to be more. And let me go on and close this door. I can already hear them. I don't see anybody in here. Oh! Got to keep your eye out because some of them are freaking quick. Oh, I hear somebody. I don't know where he's at. Let me back up over here against the thing. That seems to have confused him. Our wooden club is probably close to dead, so I'm going to go on and craft another one. They do have durability. So all I'm worried about right now is clearing the POI. Just making sure there's no zombies. We'll worry about loot and all these materials and stuff laying around later. I don't see anything in there. Where is this freaking zombie I keep hearing? He must be upstairs or something, because if he was downstairs, he would have probably already found me. And they can open doors, by the way. Oh! Hello there! Oh! Get your butt away from me! Yeah, he was a little tanky. I don't see anybody in there. Man, I hear zombies everywhere, though. Nobody in here. I don't see anybody coming for me. Nobody in here. Still don't see anybody coming for me. I don't see anybody at the front door. Anybody in here? There you are. I was wondering where you guys were at. You're up here just wanting some bat, aren't you? Take that right there. My name is Batman. I'm a man and I got a bat. All right. So now, if I remember this building correctly, let me make sure before we turn our back and get hurt. The 4th floor is nothing but the roof, and there's nothing up here that we can do. Yeah, so you can't base build, so that's pretty much out of there. This is the breaker panel. You can put circuit breakers in it. There are generators. You can make power, all that good stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on and start collecting stuff. We're going to fill this all the way up with wood and turn this on. When you stand near a fire, you'll notice that my health is starting to regen. But anyway, let's go on and pick all this up. And then we are going to put it over here in this storage. Oh, there's a large wheel. So there are vehicles in this game. Wow, clean water too. That is really like unusual. So I'll go on and drink that, and then I'll show you how you do water. So now that we have a canteen, we fill it up with dirty water. You go in here, you right click, you say place, and you throw it up here. And if you listen, it's starting to bubble and boil. And what it's doing is it's purifying it. Now, if you leave it on there too long, it will boil that sucker dry. So, and it doesn't take long. So let's grab a couple of things. Grab this right here and this radiator and go back. And I make you bet that it is already done. It is clean water, so go on and drink that. That ought to take us up to a full 100. We've got clean cloths, so let's go on and craft medical bandage craft. I believe it takes 2 clean cloths. And then we take that and we use that, and that will restore all of our health back. All right, so we've got a lot to break down and clean up. Let me get started, and yeah, I'll see you when I get done. All right, so it is 8 p.m. It is Horde time, so we can also hide in a structure to avoid the Horde. All we got to do is crouch. So we're not really ready. I've just finished like cleaning up and scrapping everything in the facility. Well, the apartment, shall we say. And let's go on and craft a blueprint for a spike barricade. I need an axe for that, so let's go on and craft an axe. And then we will do a spike barricade. We will craft that. So this is just a blueprint. You still have to use wood to actually build it. So let's go down here. Actually, let's get our bat. Anytime you got a club or a piece of wood, you can hit it against any active fire, and it will make it into a torch. So let's go on and place this. Here is a good spot, and then just hold E to add materials, and then you can pick this up and move it. Now, this is really just meant to stop anything that just happens to notice me and tries to come up the stairs, because that looked like some kind of weird laser beam, like a beacon or something, but it's just a white pole out there, Don. That's all it is. All right, so let me get this organized, and then we'll talk about what we got. All right, we do really quick need to make a sleeping bag. That just requires a couple of cloth, because if we don't, when we wake back up, we will spawn somewhere random in the world. Now we've got our home set. All right, so let's take a look at our map really quick. Union Point is really the biggest place on the map. The reason I wanted to come here is because it's just got all the good loot. The police station is also here. There's a pharmacy, there's a hardware store, there's a gun store, a metal refinery, a gas station. Basically, everything that we need to get started is here. All right, and then we'll need to look for the military POI and some other stuff. So let's take a look at what we got. We got 35 metal. We have about 90 wood, which is just an igmo amount of stuff. On the way, also there are vehicles in here. You can fix them up. It does take quite a bit of stuff. But I found a radiator, a short oil filter, a small engine carburetor, and 6 spark plugs. I believe I need 7 to do a vehicle. And then these are all the rounds of ammo that I found. And then we did find this Bateman, which uses 45 ammo. It's got like 37 health left. Okay, well, that's fair enough. Also, you can take a look at things like kitchen cabinets and other kind of storage, and you can see if they have anything in them. What did I do with my canteen? Go on and get some dirty water and go over here. Oh, I hear you. Somebody's down there. I hear y'all. And I found out if I put this right here, fairly easy to fight. Your spikes will hurt you, by the way. This guy right here gets stuck sometimes. The only way to do it is like to go over here and make him run up the stairs. Else he'll stand down there and just yell at me all day. So let's take the materials. I told you I just hurt myself. And take the materials. Is there somebody else down there? I hear somebody walking around. Where you at? Oh god, she's gonna take forever to get up here. Jeez, lady, can you come up the stairs where I can kill you, please? There we go. Just go on and take you. Why did you fall down? I was trying to get that. Oh, I thought I heard somebody else. Anyway, that should take care of that. What did we actually get out of that? A little bit of ammo and some clean cloth. So let's go on and make a bandage while we're at it. It always helps to have one on us than need to do it later. So we'll go on and craft one. And let's see here. Some of the other things that we might need. We definitely need a campfire. Then we'll go on and place that. That might as well go over here by the fire, I guess. And then we need, I believe it's called a campfire grill. So we'll go on and craft that. I grabbed a little bit of wood, a little bit of so that snaps on right there. And then what are my options? All right, well, there's our campfire. Let's see what we found in the way of... So, baked beans, they require a can opener, which we do not have. And I think that's going to be about it. Actually, how hungry are we before we... 300 out of 500, that's actually fairly decent. So, let's go... Oh, man, did I let my canteen run dry while I was talking to you guys. Anyway, I'm going to chill out, wait till morning, so I'll talk to y'all then. Oh, they broke through my barrier. Y'all are going to have to go. Y'all are going to have to die. I cannot believe that they broke through my barrier. We're going to have to put another one up here really quick. Craft. Where is it at? Spike barricade. Go on and craft that up. I wasn't even listening. I guess we'll put it up here. Oh, I don't have any wood. Hold on. Ah! Get back! I thought I heard somebody on the stairs. Dude, I'm trying to get some freaking wood to put in here. If you'll just calm down for a second. Alright, there we go. That ought to be a little bit easier to fight if they come up here. Also, you can... Ow, that really hurt, man. You can, let me put that up. You can move these later, also. So, yeah. Let me grab that. That is my clean water before it boils dry. And I'm gonna sit here and chill out until morning so that I don't die. Alright, so I had to move the barrier because it just was not working up at the top. We'll just place it and move it over there. Alright, it is 7 a.m. and we need to get out and start doing stuff. It is probably technically still night, but, you know, is what it is. We'll go on and take care of our business and do everything that we need to do. So we don't really need any materials. I have a ton of wood and stuff. So I think what we're going to do is go to the hardware store and see what we can find in the way of materials. There's all kinds of stuff we can find. You can actually put build up generators and put circuit breakers in your power panels and just all kinds of stuff. So, hello sir, why don't you come on out? I got a bat for you. Oh, you're slow. Sorry about that. I would have been happy to meet you where you... Oh, there we go. Let's get our other one out. I would have been happy to meet you where you were at, but, you know, if you want to run up and just take care of it, then that's fine too. All right, so we'll take that hacksaw. There are like specialized tools, light bulb that you will find around a combination lock. You can make locks on your doors. Zombies can open the doors. There's a wire spool. We'll go on and take that. Let's take a look around and see if we can find anything else, but it doesn't look like it. So nothing in the other room. Looks like just one zombie here. Let's take a look and see if we can find anything. 0 out of 7. 1 out of 7. Empty can. I was hoping for a little bit more than just an empty can. Didn't have to be that mean about it. 7, 7, 7. Okay. So nothing in any of those. Let me wander around and see if there's anything that we can actually scrap. All right, last place looks like a barber shop. I want to check all these. Thought I heard somebody. 0 out of 7, 0 out of 7, 0 out of 7, and 0 out of 7. I will take those Jaffa cakes. Let's take a look in here. This is probably just the bathroom. Nothing really in here. Nothing in there. We'll grab all of these materials. And that was actually a pretty good run. We got several specialized tools that we're going to need access to eventually, such as the hacksaw and the handsaw. So I think I'm going to take all of this home and put it up because this is actually a good bit of stuff. And then we're going to run back and do, yeah, just a little bit more of that good old looting. All right, we're pretty running low on food, so I'm going to go on and eat some things. That actually takes us to 450 out of 500. So I can go on and put the rest of this stuff up. We can go on and drink us some clean water just to get everything running. And yeah, let's go out here and finish our looting. That was actually pretty good. It looks like there's an industrial park maybe across the street from that might be good to loot. Alright, so this over here is what I was talking about. It looks like an industrial park. There's all kinds of stuff out here. Probably a lot of zombies too. But, you know, that's what we're here for. We're zombie killers. So let's start getting this material, cleaning this place up, and getting us some good old goodies. So I don't think any of these buildings right here are actually enterable. Like the windows are boarded up and stuff, unlike other places where the windows are actually open. So let's move down here and see what else we can find. All right, we've reoriented a little bit. I went back and dropped all of our inventory back off because we were already starting to run out of inventory space. We are over by the fire department, which is where I'm heading. Could be. I hear somebody. Are you beating your way out somewhere? I don't see. There you go. Nope. You need to stay back, sir. And you also need to stay back. Ooh, I'll take that jerry can. There was something right there. A light bulb. Anything else? Yeah, there's 8 circuit breakers in there. I will take all of those for our breaker panel. Believe that's all you need is like 8 or 10 to get it done. I don't forget how many. But anyway, open the door. Don't see anything in here. This looks interesting. So this needs a fuel tank, a pull start, a small engine carburetor, and a spark plug. Okay, well, we can do that eventually. A workbench. Ooh, now that is very nice. There's all kinds of stuff that we can actually make on the workbench. I know I heard somebody. I know I heard somebody out there bumping around. Anyway, let me get the rest of everything here. All right, well, here's a small engine carburetor, but we're going to have to come back and get it. My inventory's full. I tried dropping a couple of... Ow, that really, really hurt. Screw that. Might have to use a bandage for that. Dang. I actually took like 30-something points off of me, or I got beat up by the zombies and just wasn't paying attention. So I never can remember the way back to base, so I always have to mark it. But anyway, let me drop this stuff off. What time is it? It is 1 p.m. and then we'll continue looting a bunch of shit. All right, so here we are outside the fire department. I'm going to see if there's like anything in these buildings that I need to draw out. Yep. I was going to say I heard some music and oh boy, he's a quick one. And was pretty sure that somebody was going to come over here and try to mess with me. But that looks like it. I don't hear anybody else. Am I sure I don't hear anybody else? Oh, it's him coming out. Oh yeah, this sounds like there is just a whole bunch of zombies in here, but at least the first couple seem to be fairly slow. Doesn't look like anybody's in there. Oh boy, let's go on and close that door. Yep, I figured there would be a quick one come around the corner. Take that. Oh, another quick one. I made a club also before I came in here because I figured that we were going to be fighting our butts off and would probably need an extra one. All right, so I don't see anybody in here. Let's take a look. That's just the outside door. We'll go on and close it. There's another workbench. I will take these materials right there. I still hear somebody. Definitely still hear somebody. Oh, shit! Up! Where's my club? My club won't come out. Shit! Oh, man, what the heck, man? Oh, it must have broke. I must have gone through both of them. Crap, that hurt. So let's craft, where's medical? Let's craft a bandage real quick. I know that I have some clean stuff on me. So let's go on and use that and make sure that we are all hooked up. Shit. We need another one. Excuse me, sir. You need to back up, please. All right, so take that. That ought to give us enough. Craft that up after we got some clean cloths off of the bedding. And there we go. We are finally back to 100 health. All right, so time to shake this place down and see what they got. It looks like they have just an absolute crap ton of materials in here. So let me go through here and break all this down. We might actually have to make another trip all the way back to the house just to drop some of this stuff off, because this is a lot of stuff. All right, that took forever to search all these lockers, and basically all they've got in them is either empty cans or cardboard. So if I needed either one of those, I have plenty of them now, but man, that took forever. Yeah, it's 4 p.m. already, so I got all these done. So the next thing is to go downstairs. Those are our slider poles, and check out and see if... really? I just cleared this out, guys. Come on, man. Thank you for that. And go on and give me that, and I will take that reinforced bar. Oh, I don't have... my inventory's full. Yeah, there's even more stuff to get, so let me run back to the base one more time, drop all this off, come back, and then by the time we finish that, it probably will be time for Horde. Dude, where are all these zombies coming from? I just left this place. Will you stop, dude? Dang. I just cleared the firehouse. All I did was go home and throw some stuff in the cabinets, and already the place is infested. Just uncool, man. Anybody in here? No. I'll take that reinforced bar. I'll take that. Oh, finally! A can opener. That means we can actually heat up and eat some canned food. Let me close that. That sounds like they're really, really close. So I'll take that. I'll take that wheat cereal. Yeah, I hear you, man. I hear you. Let me turn so I can actually see. It said there were 2 items in there. Yeah. 2 baked beans. Nothing there. Nothing there. 2 up there. I will take all that. One thing in there. Ooh, some antiseptic. I will definitely take that, and some bandages. I will take that. I'm going to take all of this stuff. Sounds like they're upstairs again. Yep, they are. Oh, you're one of those tough, tanky motherfuckers. All right, so let's open it up. Dang, man. Everything respawned. It looked... Oh, boy. Okay, so I guess the loot didn't respawn. I was fixing to say that one locker had stuff in it. Did the whole POI respawn? Well, apparently it didn't, but damn, there were a bunch of zombies up here. Why don't we go on, since we had a freebie, go on and use that bandage. That'll bring us back up to 89. It is freaking 7 fucking p.m. I need to get home. Let's take that wheel, and let's get GTFO, man. I cannot believe I did that. Look how late it is. Oh, you motherfucker. Leave me alone. Oh, fuck. I am outside, and the frickin' Horde has kicked off, and there's all kinds of frickin' zombies behind me. Open this. Get in here. Hopefully they're not behind me. Ugh. It sounds like they are. Get away from me. Okay, pick this up. Place. Oh, get out the door. Get out the door. Get out the door. Okay, that can go right there. Let's get up here. Man, I can't see anything. Let's put a bunch of wood in here and fire that baby up. Let's go on and craft a spike barricade. Do we have enough wood to do it? I think we do. Oh, I need something to see. Light up my torch. And, Yeah, I got the other one. Oh, this is probably not going to go very well, but Horde has arrived. The time to prepare is past. Yes, it has. All right, we're going to stand here, and we are going to beat these suckers to death as they come up here. So it's working out pretty good, but man, the bodies are definitely piling up. I need some wood to actually create another barricade. I mean, oh shit! You didn't give a fuck about physics right then, did you? Damn! Yeah, I know I'm fatigued. I've been battling the shit out of stuff up here. I do seem to have the barricade, like, kind of pitched where it doesn't take a lot of damage, which is really helping out. But man, I am fatigued as shit, and I need some more. We're gonna allow that to do back while we're doing that. And I need some additional wood so that I can craft yet another wooden club, because this one's probably almost dead. And that is it. We survived the Horde. The Horde difficulty has increased and gone up. Say, that was a pretty successful Horde, man. And we do have quite a bit of materials now. So let's take a look at what we got. There's all our food. You'll also see that my stuff is full. I got to get it done. Here's all of this. Here's our metal. Here is our wood. And this is our ammo and our tools. Man, we are doing good. All right, guys. So that is our first episode. Remember, if you like what you see, if you like what you saw, just hit that big red subscribe button. And you know what it is. I'll see you back next time for episode 2 of Survive the Nights.